Whoops. What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? What is... Oh, all right, let's get Mark in here. No more delays. Mark, what's up? Hello, Mark.
Hey.
Told you he wasn't ready. There you go. What is up?
For the first time, I'm ready because I'm not the one hosting. That's why. What's up?
All right, take over. What do you got for us?
Take over, shit. Like, out cold like this. Boom. No introduction, nothing. Okay,
so
cool.
we got Crea-ture Studios in here. I'll give you a little introduction. Crea-ture Studios is in here showing off 0.0.0.6 update. Got a lot of new things going on. As you can probably see right there, got a new little character. So, yeah, take it away.
Cool. So a big Oh, hi, Mark. Yeah, that's great. So, okay, thanks everyone. So, yeah, we felt that, well, first
Yeah,
off,
this screen is off.
we've been working quite a lot on the update and on so um that we felt sort of bad just to say, hey guys, no, the update's not gonna happen this year. Um, so we felt that maybe we could do. Oh, we're
Oh,
good. Okay, okay, yeah.
yeah, yeah.
The
I just had to fix something. Something changed. So
ah, okay. So yeah, so we felt it would be cool to at least share where we're at. Take some times to sort of go through questions and requests and everything, and sort of lay down everything that we've been working on. So that's it. Let's start off. So first off, maybe what I could start with is the new stuff that we've been working on that aren't like visual or anything. So just give me a second. So if I'm looking at the list, I think we have like over 30 things that we've implemented, reworked, tweaked, polished. But in terms of feature, that's going to be added to the game. Yeah, roughly around like 20, 30 new things that is going to be available in the 0006. We felt pretty in between um, calling it 006 or something else, but yeah, it might be interesting to sort of share the reason why we called it 006. It's basically in game dev. I don't want to be boring for too long, but just wanted to clarify some stuff. Game dev wise, usually an alpha means, well, for my background, alpha always meant like all the features are implemented, even though they're still using placeholder content, like non-finished content or temporary content. Um, and the reason why we decided not to call it like 001, it's because there's still lots of feature coming up. We're not even halfway into what we want to do with the game. So even though 006 is not as exciting as 001, we still felt it was a lot more through to the state of the game. So let's start off. So what we can
first, you got to click into the
s-
game so people don't see 1 frame per second.
yeah, I clicked on it.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, cool.
No
All right.
longer 1 frame.
Yeah, so as you can see, we now have two new characters. So we have two new customizable character, male and female. After this, we started implementing some new Unreal features, like the sky, the atmosphere has changed. In the past, we used sort of a temporary, not really well built day-night cycle. Now we are using our own with physics atmosphere, so it's a lot more accurate in terms of skylight, fog, uh, distance, whatever. Like all these sort of techie stuff related to the sky and the atmosphere in general. So this is a new feature that was brought up in 424, I think. So we knew it was time to get like a new vibe to the day-night cycle. So we took that opportunity. After this optimization, we did a lot of optimization in many different fields. We've reworked all the materials for the customization as well. We did some tweaks in the customization assets so it's easier to navigate through it. So we'll go there as it goes. We added over 30 new challenges in New York. So there's this. You will see later on, Nick is going to take over this section. But we did open the skate shop. Finally, we now have access to the skate shop. After this, what else? The wear and tear. You probably saw, like right now, I'm skating like a brand new skateboard. So
You've done a couple no slides though.
yeah. I did some no sides on the plastic curves down there. So as we skate today, you'll probably notice, depending on what I'm doing, I'll probably get more wear on my board, on my wheels. So the way the wear and tear is working, if I can talk about this right away, is every part is actually detecting what it touches. So it's not just one generic texture that peels off or whatever. It's really depending on how you skate. So I did a couple more nose slides. So my nose is more torn down than my tail because I haven't done any back tail or anything. Same for my wheels. If I'm just like constantly doing like backside crooks, only my left wheel is going to get torn away and things like this. So that's it. I'm gonna start navigating the new sections of the pyramid ledges. So we've opened up this section here. If you go see in Google Maps, you'll see it's pretty similar.
That 3 flip looks nice though. Ooh.
Whoa. I'm playing safe right now. So yeah, so we have all this area here that's been worked on. So I think in total the new pyramid ledge like I would say tripled, almost like 4 times bigger, 4 times bigger than the original one. Oh yeah, we fixed this with the new physics. There's no dying on everything. I'm gonna talk about this more. So it goes up to here. It's a known place. It's called the Vietnam Veteran Memorial. So I'm just gonna try to adjust a little bit.
People are starting to notice something, Mark.
Oh yeah, what did they notice?
The shirt is moving.
Oh shit! Yeah, I didn't want it to say. There's something we added. Even though we're not there yet with the full body character and everything, our focus was really mainly on the board and the grinds and the tricks. We still wanted to start adding some subtle details here and there, so the whole environment feels a little bit more alive. So it sort of give this a nicer feel, I would say. Gives some motions to the skaters and everything. So yeah, so we added like all the clothings and everything now has some wins in it. It was some sort of a small add-on.
People are freaking out about your stall.
Yeah, stall sort of work. It's still not the official implementation, but it's still much more doable than it ever been. The new physics is really like, no, this was a bit cheaty. Because I want to share. Yeah. So yeah, so it's getting there. It's new stuff like this that is going to make a difference. So yeah, so what was I talking before you talked about the clothing? So yeah, the clothing. There's so many things. I'm gonna try to jump onto all the subjects here and there, but this is a new section of the Vietnam War. So it's a brand new place to skate. It's a lot of fun. These stairs are getting really difficult. Like this 50-50 is really fun to do. I think this is where I made like a small clip here. Maybe what I can talk a bit more about the skate physics, because this obviously had a huge impact in the making of this level. A lot of things has changed in the way we're popping and doing the tricks and everything. So in a nutshell, we completely redone the physics for a third time. So we are now using a new solution that is giving a lot better result, which is a lot more organic. So the way we now sort of handling the way we're doing tricks is basically now the character is giving an impulsion, and then after this, the board is sort of following through some physics, impulsion, and forces that we're giving to the board, so it can actually do the ollie and everything. A couple things that we've added that was not there. It's all about like the subtle details here and there. But now if you're putting like a ollie, you can have a lot more control over the tips and everything. But when you're actually doing an ollie, the board is actually moving, going forward and then coming back under your feet. So it really has this sort of a forward motion that you would get in real life as well. So again, this is not like the thing that is going to change everything, but it's all like by doing those subtle things here and there that we get closer and closer to a more realistic experience. So now that the impulsion comes from the skater itself, we try to sort of simulate the leg work, like pushing to get like some momentums and height and everything. But it had a huge impact on all the distances and trajectories that you have in the game. So I can try to. I'm gonna try to get the big stair set here, just to sort of give you the example of the new trajectories. Is now the skater has a more realistic trajectory, and also the legs are working toward like landing, so it's sort of pushing the board as it's about to land. So all these are sort of intentions that we wanted to get to really feel like you get a more natural feel and a more realistic sort of trajectories compared to like the previous version. That still, like in my opinion, still felt some sort of realistic and heavy, but we feel like this one is a lot more closer to what you get in real life. So this is sort of the consequences of the new physics system. So it's all related to things like this. What else? Yeah, frictions. Like now that everything is fully physics driven, like the wheels, the trucks, everything now has a friction value. So depending on what you're grinding, on which surface you're rolling and everything, it always going to have a different feel. So like the obvious is if you're doing a grind on a concrete ledge, you're definitely not going to be going that as far as if it was a metal ledge or a metal corner. I don't know how you could say that, but the same thing like marble. So everything is actually behaving differently. So that's a new new result of the physics system. Same for wheels. Wheels have durability level, so if you end up skating like super hard wheels, then friction level is going to be a little bit lower, so it's going to be more slippery when turning into at high speeds and things like this. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Is there any questions so far? Comments? Anything?
Saw one person saying do a hard flip. Other people want to see the dark slides.
They want to do okay. A hard flip.
Yeah.
So that's yeah, that's it. Okay, so I cheated the values a bit just to help me demo the dark slides. But basically the dark slide is all a question of timing. So if you want to board slide, you just have to kickflip and then do the board slide input at the right time. So when the board is upside down, this is where you can dark slide the thing. Oh, you probably noticed like my trucks are super bouncy. It's because I like shit loose. I'm skidding super loose in real life and really wide. I guess it's because I'm getting old and I'm scared to fall. So yeah, we now have a way to synchronize your truck tightness like this, or you can actually make the front truck super loose, the back truck super tight, and all this is going to have an impact on pretty much everything you're doing with your board. So I sort of prefer my back truck a bit more tight and my front truck loose, so it's really fun and easy to pinch my crooks and things like this. But basically, what it shows, I can try to show you what would be the difference. I'm gonna replay the dark side, but that's pretty much how you're doing it. And then after this, from there you can exit the dark side from pretty much everything. So it can be like from a single hill flip or whatever. Like you can. Okay, I did the wrong input there. Okay. These trucks are so tight. That's crazy. So
you can notice the grip tape scratching too now.
Yeah. It's too like the tight trucks are too hard, man. It's you see, I don't have my my controllers plugged in, but as you can see here, it's like I'm fully pushing the triggers. It's so it really feels a lot more tight than if I was doing something like this. You notice the wheel bites. It's not really a feature, it's more of a consequence to all the physics working together. So now when you're putting like your weight on your left and right side of the board, at some point you're going to squeeze the wheels, and this will actually create the wheel bite effect. So we basically just have it disabled. So what it does is it only reduces the rotation rate, so the wheel don't get squished under your board. So if I had to do this, then no more wheel bites. If I go back there, and then just for the sake of the demo, I'm gonna go like extremely loose. See, it stops. so it gets super super squishy. So
One thing somebody was asking was, can you flip different tricks into a dark slide?
yeah, you can do pretty much everything as long as you're catching it under. So it can be. I can try if you guys don't mind me watching me try a couple times. I can try to tray flip dark side this bench.
Almost
Here you
first
go.
try.
Almost first try. I was coming up maybe a bit too fast. But yeah, just I think it shows like as soon as you're, because again, like I said, I cheated. I really opened up, so it's super easy to catch. Just so I don't make you waste your time watching me try to do a dark slide. But basically, what it does is as soon as it's upside down, it opens up a window so you can do the input. At the moment, there's 5 different ways to do a dark slide. So you can do like a 50-50 input that's going to allow you doing like a dark slide forward. You can do it like the Jeff Rowley way. So you can put like your front foot in the middle. And if you're weird, you can even do it like really. Oi. I'm not used to do this one. This one is really weird.
Well, Toasty was asking if you could do a
Okay.
double flip dark slide, so you almost got it.
Yeah. No, there's no limitation like this.
As long as the board
That
flips
goes.
upside down.
Yeah, exactly. As long as the board is upside down, this is how the system works. So I think this sort of misunderstanding of the game. Like a lot of people are thinking that you need to do the right input and everything, but like more than ever, it's always been the same concept: is the inputs you're giving is just going to be the way you're directing your board. So I could, I could do like a 180 tail slide, and depending on where I go, it's just going to give me whatever gives me at that particular moment. So it doesn't have to be. So if I'm 90 degrees, you see here, is a good example. I was actually doing a nose slide input. So it's definitely not a nose slide. Sort of not really a 5-0 either, but definitely not a nose slide. So the inputs are only there to actually help you align your board. So that's it. So if you want to tray flip nose grind, doesn't have to be forward. It all depends on the orientation and direction you're coming from. So yeah, so that's.
Can we zoom in on the board to see some of the scratches so far?
Oh yeah, sure. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna try to reset up. See, I haven't done much.
Yeah, you've been doing grinds and dark
Yeah,
slides, but
I've
the
been
grip
doing
tape should be
mostly
all.
grinds. Yeah, you see, like my nose line is there.
Yeah, so if you're here at the start of the stream, you'll notice that the nose is a lot more scratched up than it was before, and
Yeah,
definitely the grip tape is scratched.
I can try and go for the distance on on a front lip or something like this. Just because I wanted to. Okay. Oh, and by the way, scrubbing the replay won't make your board scratch faster. I did try it. And that's not how it works. Okay. I think I sped up a bit the system for the scratches. Yeah, you see, you start to see some.
Yeah, you can see
like
it by the
people,
wheel.
Yeah, by the wheels, you get a little bit more scratches.
Can the skateboard be chipped or razor-tailed?
No, not I don't know if it's gonna happen, honestly. Like razor tails and everything, that would imply to sort of really modify the mesh itself. Um, Maybe, but it's not really the plan right now.
And then what about breaking boards in the future?
Yeah. Now that the skate shop is there, uh, it makes a lot more sense that it always been sort of in the plan to have like a breaking boards. But like I said, like a couple times before, we didn't want it to bring that feature just randomly. Uh, it needs to have a purpose. So now with the skate shop, it makes a lot more sense to have a board that breaks because that means you can buy a new one.
There's a
So
lot of people in
it's
chat that want to see that skate shop right now.
yeah, soon, soon, soon.
Soon, guys, soon.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna try to show. Okay, I don't know if any of you guys noticed, but the rotation system sort of had a bit of a facelift. Um, so there's still this pressure and everything, but there's also sort of the momentum that goes now with the rotation. So now the character is starting to turn before he's leaving the ground, so the board is, and it allows us to like make the old rotation system look much more sexy than it used to be. So I'm gonna try to. So you have this, and then also you have the legs that sort of detects where you want to go and gonna try to help you reach a 180 or a 360 depending on the direction you're heading. Nothing too intrusive, so don't worry if you want to land like 45 degrees in a bank. That's not going to take over anything. Um, it works pretty well so far. And something else that we've added, and I think it was a long due, people have been asking this feature for quite some times. We brought back the original manual rotation that we had during some of the early prototypes. So basically, what it do is it allows me to control rotation midair. It's it's not as realistic as all the others, all the other options, but it's still pretty cool. It gives a lot more like control over what you would like to do. So 180 grinds are much easier now because you have this breathing room to adjust as it goes, and you're not set to that particular rotation speed like all the other system.
So it'll make ghetto
And
birds like really nice. You can do like a really late back 180 with the hard flip.
yeah, and it's not, again, it's not like super like crazy reactive. So we still try to give like a nice aesthetic to it. Um, Most of the time, people will probably play manual, and you won't even notice, depending like if they're not abusing of the concept behind the manual control, it can look like super natural, and it helps a lot controlling what you want to do. So that's one of these things. So yeah, we also have a new radio stations, but because of the stream limitation, we cannot like share the music. But it's radio station based on a label called the Red Robins Records. It's actually uh, rubber dub music, reggae music. Uh, so I paid myself a treat. I'm a big fan of reggae music, so I wanted that radio station. So there's tons of really good songs. I think it's about like 25 songs, something like this. So enjoy. Okay,
People want to
what
see
else?
the skater logs. They've been questioning that one.
Oh yeah, skitter logs. It's a new thing. I was getting to that. So just for fun, you can now watch your logs here. So you have like you can like say how many flip tricks you did, cruising distance as you see. I've been cruising a lot lately. So yeah, the least used grind, the most like the coolest, whatever. Like the manuals are not hooked yet, but it's coming up. But yeah, it's a sort of nerdy stats. It's always fun to watch and see like, oh shit, what was my longest grind and all these things. So it's pretty cool. I think my total grind distance is wow 1 kilometer, 1.5 kilometer grinds so far, and my longest one is 55 meters. I'm guessing it's uh, for that crazy
Oh.
cover. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, something else. It's there's not much to say about this. I just wanted to share all the passion and hard work that's been put in the art um, on the level. I think like the guy's been working amazing. We're really starting to get an incredibly cool ambience in the streets and everything. Also, something like it's nothing insane, but still pretty fun, especially for night skating. Your firmware now activates a light, so I think it's past 7. The light is lighting up automatically, so you can go like there. You can camera light. You can always on, always off, or auto. And if it's auto, it's opening up at 8 and shut down at 6 or 7, something like this. No, as you guys probably noticed, we don't fall like we used to. We've added that thing that we're calling, well, not really we're calling, but we're differentiating now the bail versus the slams. So uh, you're not going to always 100% slam because you're failing at something. Most of the time you will just bail. So obviously it's going to be prettied up by animation as it goes, but it's already feeling a lot less punishing when skating.
People are asking if we get the pumpkin head.
Did I remove the pumpkin head? I can look. Also content I think so. I think the pumpkin head is still there. I'm gonna check. So yeah, that's is that it? 2 new characters. Yeah, we do have like new Roger boards. We have heroine zero boards.
There was
We have new
also
zero boards.
you can change the sun angle too during the day.
Yeah. This is a small little addition because we're surrounded by buildings. It was getting sort of annoying to have like a nice lighting, so you have this opportunity to sort of rotate the sun again. Not super realistic, but it helps you, excuse me, make much prettier shots on the game. So it's kind of cool. It's nothing crazy, but in my opinion, it's a nice addition that makes you enjoy a lot more the full selection of time of day. So yeah, have I went through pretty much everything? Yeah, so dark slides tricks been reworked. I don't know if you noticed, but yeah, all the tricks been obviously had to be redone from scratch because of a new physics. So we now make the shoves a lot more sort of a off axis than super flat like it used to be. This is like, it's just, again, subtle details, but in my opinion, this is where I like to see things sort of growing in session. We like to put attention to little details like this, like all this, the little dips when you're popping off a grind and things like this.
I think one
Go ahead.
thing a lot of people would want to know is, has the replay editor been fixed up a little bit?
We did we fixed some crashes on the editor, but this is, and I think this is what we've shared a couple times. Replay is pretty much like next, I think, or really soon to be completely redone. So, like the smooth curves and everything is going to be fixed. But at least now, the editor is not crashing as much as it's used to. So here's another example of small details that we've been putting in the game. So you see, every tricks, you're not automatically popping off because you've requested a pop out. You always, like you would in real life, go through some sort of a dipping down, so you have like the needed and like leverage to pop out. So that's sort of the realistic detail we're trying to keep from real life. Okay. What else? Oh yeah, we are adding 12 new surface sounds, and all the other surfaces has been libraries been like almost doubled up, and basically we're adding about 250 new sounds for grinds, surfaces when you're writing, making differences between um, like pavement and bricks from the banks to different types of concrete to different types of metal, all this. So yeah, and then I think that sort of covers like really high level what we've been working on. I can show more um, from the apartment.
Yeah, go to the apartment, show a little bit of what you got going on there.
Cool. Okay, so
skate shop is soon, guys. Soon.
Yeah, skate shop. Nick is going to join. There's more to come. So yeah, so the apartment sort of feels a bit different. It's been tweaked and arranged a bit. So now we can like now we can still
There
like
you go.
see,
You got more
yeah,
scratches
my
on
board
there
is
now.
turning, yeah, my board is turning to get pretty beat up. So yeah, so we have a couple of new deck graphics here. We have new zero boards. We have a new company, limited run, that has like a really cool graphics. We're adding deck rails now, so kind of a fun little addition. I like those, like bones. We're also adding risers for those who like to skate high. We have 4 different height of rise pads. It's funny, but when you have like some wheel bites, it can be really useful if you're, especially if you're skating like big wheels and wide boards on a super loose setup. So yeah, so that's it. We have a couple new brands. We have Grunt Kings. We also have Destructo. Couple of cool Destructo trucks. More to come
I'm excited
on
about
different
those
sizes.
Destructos.
What?
I'm excited about those Destructos.
Yeah, yeah, me too. I love them. I love I've been skating a lot of Grunt Kings as well when I was young. I think we even have like the creepers.
Yeah,
I don't know
I
if you
had those
guys
as a
remember
kid.
these. Yeah, yeah. Every kid wanted those. Um, so yeah, so we have a couple of wheels company. We have SML wheels. We have Bordy Cakes. We have Saturday Movement. Again, more to come. This is always like we keep like growing the customization at every updates. Um, what else?
The
Yeah,
Grind
we
King
have
Sparks, are they gonna spark?
yeah, yeah. I think it's gonna be fun. Um, so yeah, so we do have more Roger skateboards, new collections coming up. There's going to be more heroin boards as well. There's a couple more already, but there's going to be even more later on. New shapes. This one is the placeholder shape, um, but like the mutant, is having like is bringing a new shape. We have like a couple more like this. We have a bunch of new Dane Berman Zero skateboards. I don't know if I don't think 05 had the control over like going around the board. Oh, you see, this is one that was one of my favorite. I skated it a lot. So this sort of looks like this when you skate a board like a lot. And as you notice, it doesn't reset. There's way to reset. You can still deactivate the wear and tear, but like all the board you skate are going to keep its history basically. So yeah, so that's it. I'm gonna go through a bunch of other brands there. So yeah, so we have like this new guy, we have this new girl, we still have that dude, we have um, Tourisman. Shout out to Ribsman. He asked as soon as he saw that we were bringing two new characters, he really wanted to bring a new Ribsman. Um, so I think it's pretty cool. Just the fact that Ribsman can be anybody,
Hmm.
and it shows there. So that's kind of cool. So you have Berman's new Udi as well. As you probably noticed now, um, this is supposed to be locked, but we now have like a stance, and the stance is not just like the board the other way around. It's actually this has been fixed. It's a small thing. Oh
Hello.
crap! So yeah, so that's it for the characters. I don't think we added new headgear at time. You've probably noticed. Fowlen is on board. We're super stoked to have Fowlen with us. We have the chess dude. Um, Um, were they in 005 Samurai Punk? Can't remember. I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so Zero again, Satori wheels, um, feet. We have a bunch of new shoes. We have like the generic ones, as you probably know them already. We have a bunch of new S again, more to come. Um, but this is sort of
Oh, you
a
got no
first
feet.
wave. Yeah, so we have a good bunch of fallen shoes here as well. And then, yeah, so I think it covers the apartment. Um, I think that's pretty much it for my part.
You want me to get Nick in here?
Yeah, we
Is it
could.
his turn now?
Or, oh
Oh,
yeah, I wanted to show you this. This is it's nothing crazy, but I just thought it was kind of cool to sort of share and shows what the new like board physics and the way we've approached like what we used to say constantly freedom of expression. Like um, to us, it's always been a goal to open up the world as much as we can because there is no way we can find all the opportunities in the level. So basically, with the approach we took was to not force the artist to try think about all the opportunities and everything, but just like let the world like create it by themselves. So for example, here, if I'm going like this is like a like purely physics object. I throw them in the scene, and then I can skate them. I'm gonna try to sort of oh yeah, it won't be yeah. So it just show like don't mind the bugs glitching because it's just a small hack. I wanted to have like the physics to replay. So like the physics constantly fighting my replay. You see, the idea was really to sort of just show the power behind how we find what could be grinded in the world. So there's nothing that comes from us in terms of decision. So if you go there and then you skate the pyramid edges like crazy, I'm 100% sure you're going to find a new and cool way to grind something or slide something. So yeah, so that's the little thing I wanted to sort of show. So I'm going to launch. Do I want to save the boring map? No. I'm going to launch New York City and have Nick jump on the call so we can talk about the skate shop and the new challenges and these things. Is he there?
Is that Nick?
Oh yeah.
I was summoned.
There you are.
Yo,
Hey.
guys.
Little
Okay.
preview of the skate shop there.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't know if any of you guys in there comes from Texas, but we did try to build the no comply shop quite accurately, as much as we possibly could within the amount of time. But as a first pass, I think it's still sort of have a cool feel. Okay. Won't be long. I'm just trying to launch the city.
People are asking if the if Goofy is fixed yet.
Is Goofy fixed? No, because we need to mirror the whole set. So, for example, like there's been some fix to the Goofy, so now you can choose your stance. And like I was saying, like if you're Goofy, as you can see, like my board is not like in a switch-ish type thing. So this has been fixed. A bunch of tricks has been fixed in Goofy as well. That was not really working well. So there is love that's been given to the Goofy, but there's a lot more coming up for the Goofy. Our goal is to make regular and switch as tight as we can, and then when we have this, we're going to build the mirror system that's going to make you skate Goofy as well as how the regular looks. So don't worry, guys. I know Goofy needs some love. We're gonna give it to them. I love Goofy people. There's no conspiracy behind the Goofy stance. I promise.
I think there's more goofy stance riders on the team now than regular.
Yeah.
So there's no
We've
excuses
been
anymore.
we've been overshadowed for sure. Okay, so I'm just gonna hang around, show you like you can, you can shop, you can like buy stuff, buy skate gears and things like this.
You're kind of chopping out a little bit on the game. Not sure if it's
Yeah,
on your end.
it seems maybe it's a bit choppy. By the way, I'm running on the game editor as you saw, so performances are definitely not as good as a shipping build. So there might be a few hiccups. So as you see, I cheated. I own everything. But this is like sort of a things that you'll be able to get as it goes. So Nick, you ready?
Yeah, I'm all good. Yeah, so what Mark was saying about like he cheated and it's all unlocked is that we've locked all of the customization gear behind the new. Well, we're calling it a quest system.
We're
But
trying
it's
to
sort
call it differently, basically, because
yeah, like it's
we
just a
don't like the
placeholder
quest.
name
Yeah, because we don't like quest. It's too RPG-ish.
for sure.
Mission is too military. Task is too work.
It's too work
Yeah,
for sure.
challenge is not.
It
I
isn't
don't know, like
powerful
involving enough.
enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so if you guys have any ideas on the names that we could give to this, please let us know.
Sure.
Okay, so
So-
yeah, I'm all yours, Nick. Just
All right, cool.
tell
So
me what I need to do.
what we've done is sort of locked all the customization gear. So you have to unlock it by doing these quests, these tasks, whatever. So if Mark goes up to Donovan and talks to Donovan. Don't do it.
Oh, I
It's all you.
think yeah, I think I did. Wait. What's the command to reset?
I don't know the command to reset.
Okay, crap. I can't do this. Wait.
Technical errors.
No, it's not
they have to
technical
happen.
errors. It's just me. It's me.
Okay, mark errors.
Being
They have
me.
to happen.
Yeah. Okay. I'm deactivating the thing just a tiny bit. Sorry about that.
Hey.
It's almost Christmas, guys. I'm having a drink right now.
Yeah, clearing the save file will hook you up on that one.
Okay. Saved. Save games. What's the file?
Quest.
Yeah.
Quest.
Yeah.
Save.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Fatty Cakes is skate sessions.
Okay.
Pap.
Is it working?
Yeah, I see you.
Okay. Awesome. Oh, my bad. Like I just watched Vic's messages. This I know I'm gonna sound annoying, but there's so many things that has changed since 005. I tend to forget like
It's overwhelming.
stuff. I've tried to make a list, but it's almost impossible. I should have wrote down everything that changed. But just a small detail that is really interesting is wheel size actually have an impact on your speed. So if you're skating like mini ass wheels, you will legit feel you need to push at them a lot more in the game than if you would pick like massive 56 millimeter wheels. So yeah.
It's also harder to lock into grinds on the smaller wheels than the bigger wheels.
Yeah, exactly.
For sure.
Yeah. So all these things have a huge impact on the experience. So if
People
you're
are
trying
asking
to
how big do they get?
Good one.
I think 56 is.
That rings a bell. I don't think I've seen anything
56
bigger
or
than
58. Yeah, 56, 58 right now. But it also goes as as small as 36. I think it's like
Ooh.
crazy small, like
Marshmallow
super
wheels.
90s small. So you put this, you do varial flips and pressure flips, and then back in time. So okay, sorry Nick. Take two.
Right, take two. Let's go.
That works. Okay.
Alright.
I'm not gonna read. Like, enough of my broken English.
Alright, so this is the introduction to like the quest system that Vic was able to implement. Just this sort of just doing where you're doing objectives, doing tasks for the NPCs that you'll see. You'll see Donovan and Ribsman knocking about in NYC and the other levels that we've got. And you sort of just run through them. So if you go through the text, throw down 10 flat ground tricks outside the skate shop.
So it's sort of the idea of these quests is to sort of give you a better idea of what we want to do with the challenges.
For sure, this is like this may.
Is it saving?
No, quickly run to Donovan again. Go a bit closer. Yeah. Alright.
No.
Quickly run to the skate shop and run back out.
I broke it. I broke it.
You broke it.
Oh, there you
Done.
go. Okay, it needed to be nice. Good. Look good. Is that it? Okay. I'm
There we go.
last minute we managed to rebuild the impossibles yesterday. And I found out this, and I think it's looking pretty cool. I know there's still a bit of clipping, but I don't know, sort of okay, whatever.
So yeah, with this new system, it's sort of like what Mark was saying, like where we want to go with like implementing the like challenge system, and it's what we could also build the like a more in-depth tutorial for you guys when you first like load up. It's sort of just like that first pass integration of like what's the sort of what we can do with this and what's to come.
This is a nice part. I'm really happy to have Donovan involved in the scripting. I think this guy is funny as hell. And then when I saw for the first time this this sentence, I don't know. I thought it was funny. Okay.
Yeah, no, it was fun working with Donovan on the script for this for sure. He brings that extra juice.
Yeah.
Yeah, one thing with this quest system, I think I mentioned before, it's like we've locked all of the customization items. So when you first like load up the game, you'll have to run through this system to unlock all of your gear, and then just follow around where the NPCs direct you and just play through, and you'll unlock your gear, and eventually you might just give it to you. You never know. You'll just have to follow what's going on.
Yeah. Just to answer one question, Cappy Pause is asking: are tricks animation or physics based? Yes, they are physics based since I can't remember how long. So it's no animations. I think it was animation for the Kickstarter.
Yeah, the Kickstarter backer.
Proof of concept. That's it. So everything is physics. I know there's a lot of people. I think it's all canned, but no, it's not. It's never been.
So okay, which stage of the flow did you get to?
Okay, show me how good you are with the grinds.
This one.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's just a simple session outside the skate shop. We've sort of all done that in our local communities.
All right. Okay.
People want to see an inward heel.
A inward eel.
Yeah,
All right.
just an inward heel. Ooh. It's so pixelated right now, though. I feel bad.
Oh, that's sad. Let me just relaunch the streaming then.
Yeah, try it again. See if it works. We'll try to get you guys a clean inward heel. No pixels.
Yeah. Is it better?
Yeah, much better. No sound, though.
Oh. That's what you get when you're getting close to 40. Okay. Should be sound now.
It's jumpy, but it's not pixelated.
Okay.
You're getting some jumpy moments.
Hey Nick, do I need to do this on this particular bench or?
It's I think it's to do with like the actual location. So if you run back in, see if it triggers.
Okay.
All right, quickly just go to the.
Ah,
so laggy.
it's
If
so
you quickly
laggy.
run into the skate shop, it will reset it.
Okay. Just trying to
Oh, it's
get.
a bug with the bug with Discord for the jumpy thing. Okay. All right, smoother now. There we go.
Is it better now?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. I like this. Like counts. No? Okay.
I missed it. I literally missed it.
No, I'm trying to 270 out, and then I just think it's funny. That's sort of shit I would do in real life. Just just like that.
Yeah, it counts. It
minus
counts.
45. Okay.
So this was like this is two of the little flows in the two of the little objectives in the flow. I think I don't know how many. If you go to your pause menu, you can check in your skate log, and then you got the 1 out of 4.
Yeah, and so you can go in New York, elsewhere. There's some others. I think right now there's
there's Donovan who will unlock all of your gear, and there's Ribman.
So you can do so it unlocks all the gear, so you can start doing more challenges and buy more gear. And yeah, so this is where we're.
And you also find Ribsman, who's got all your DIY items as well, so he'll unlock all of those once you've done some. After you've skated with him for a little bit.
And the money now saves?
The money now saves, so now you'll be able to go into the skate shop and actually spend that money on the challenge that you earned from the challenges, which is really awesome.
But did the money saved? No.
No, the money that you've earned throughout has not saved into a savers account. You ain't getting that.
I tried to do a bunch of grinds. So just a small example of the results of the new physics. So now like the feebles get pinched properly, like angled as it should, and everything. So
are forward flips back in, even though it was technically kind of a glitch?
Forward flips as forward as you will get right now until we do implement the actual forward flips, like the real tricks with the right sticks motions. You can get away with a really vertical, like a very forward varial flip. That's right now that's the closest you will get from a forward flip.
And that's only on auto right now, or is it back in manual catch?
Oh yeah, it's back in on manual.
Okay, so you can do it on manual too now.
Yeah, And then you can do sort of the same with heel as well.
Ooh. My buddy used to do them with heel flips. I never understood that trick.
So you see there, it's a good example. Like in 005, you would probably ragdoll your life out of that simple thing. So now it's all things from the past. So are we good? Are we good with
That's just like a nice little introduction to the quest system. It doesn't give hardly anything away, so that's great. Sort of more a surprise for everyone when they can finally get their hands on it.
Yeah.
Look forward to hearing your feedback on this feature because we're stoked on it for sure.
Awesome. So one last thing that we wanted to share. It's stretched more than expected. Oh, Lewis, is Sushin going to be optimized? We do plan. I'm not gonna talk for Vic on this one, but I think that's pretty much the plan. We are going to unlock the frame rate for series for the Xbox version. So you'll be able to get more of it if you're playing on One X and Series X. Yeah, don't talk for me. I know, that's what I just said. I don't want to talk for you. So is it optimization? Not really. It's an option that, fingers crossed, is going to be beneficial for the One X and Series X players. So yeah. So and then last thing, it's not a small thing, but still pretty cool. We're super stoked to announce 3 new members of the Crea-ture crew, which is the Emu guys. I don't know, Emu team guys.
Team Emu.
So yeah, Team Emu.
Anoxy, Monkhead, and Ulamon.
Exactly. And I would like to invite them to the chat so we can share what we've been working on with our good new friends. And now Gio is going to make his magic.
Well, all they have to do is join. I mean, if they're watching the stream.
It's all on them.
Okay. Yeah. Oh shit, it's on them.
Yeah, it's on them.
So yeah, so a big congrats to these guys. Just sort of a quick introduction. They've been working really hard on making some amazing stuff for the game, and the Piteous map was really amazing. So it sort of sprout the idea of actually building a new city hub for the game. So this is where we've been discussing a lot, and we've been talking about which city would be cool, what would make sense. We've thought about San Francisco. We've talked about LA, but the whole team's heart was into Philly. So we decided to have the guys to join us and start this new adventure, I would say, and actually build all together this new hub, which is going to be a new city that's going to grow, just like New York. So just to be clear, it was really important for us to have the 3 guys to really be part of the game, a part of the team, and actually do something fresh and new with us. So it's not piggybacking on their old work or whatever. It's really just something that we've built from scratch, completely fresh and original content. So I'm gonna let the guys do the talk now. I'm thirsty, and I think I've paid my due. So thanks and welcome. please join me to welcome the MU team guys at Crea-ture.
I think we
Welcome,
only
guys.
got an Oxy in here.
Yeah, what's up, guys? Hello, I'm Monk.
Oh, Monk's here. Okay.
Noxy.
There.
I'm Olemon. Hello.
All right, everyone's in here. Awesome. Welcome, guys.
Yeah, and we're very excited to bring you guys the news and to show, or Mark will hopefully show you a bunch of what we've been working on. We tried to be as accurate as possible with this stuff, and yeah, I hope you guys will have a lot of fun playing this one. So yeah, as soon as
Cool.
Mark start to move, we can get into more
Yeah.
talk.
Yeah, just before I move more. I just wanted to send over like a special thanks to I don't want to butcher his name, to Mike Lindner, who's he's been a fan of Obsession for quite some times, and he's been extremely helpful in gathering accurate like data from for Philly, because as you probably guys know, most of the cool spot from Philly are long gone. So we had to do a lot of research on them, and Mike's been really helpful. So big props to Mike. Thanks again for reaching out. You had definitely had some weight in choosing Philly with all the help you brought. So okay, I shut up. So okay. So let's go, guys.
Yeah, so basically let's go slowly. You can see this is your spawn area. I think this would be really fitting and awesome to exit into a whole new world. And basically you guys gonna get a really big new chunk to play. A lot of detail, a lot of passion went into this. We can't thank Crea-ture enough that they gave us this opportunity, and we're super stoked to be part of it. And yeah, and keep on working to make stuff even more awesome.
I'm trying to find, but like Monk sent me like a shit ton of golden hours.
Yeah, I've set the cheat sheet.
And I barely looked at it.
Wasn't it like
so...
7
5
o'clock
PM
right right at the
5
zero?
PM it's for Love Park.
Okay, cool. Sorry. Yeah.
Wait, I will direct you. I will open up the cheat sheet and.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. Thanks. Okay, so I'm good. Oh, wait. I need to do things correctly. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Cinematic walks, please.
Down. Oh yeah. Okay. Alright, cool. So, there you go, guys. I shut up. Promise.
Yeah, so this is the whole of park area. Like still the old layout, as you all guys know from the skate videos. There's still a bunch of objects that are coming in. So,
yeah, we thought it would be cool to to have a Christmas tree, but don't worry. If you go into experimental map layouts, you can unload the Philly holiday scenario. So anyway, it was just like Monk and myself fooling around late at night. Okay. So do I have to skate? What do I do? What do I do?
You
Backside
can do
flip the
whatever
gap.
you want. Yeah, backside flip.
Yeah, do some stuff down the love gap.
Okay.
Well,
let's
the
try.
NAR
Oh my
gap.
God.
The
The
NAR
NAR,
gap.
yeah. The NAR gap. Okay, so we couldn't use, well, maybe we could, but we didn't take a chance because there was a lot of legal mangling around the love symbol. So we decided to put NAR instead.
Exactly.
Too much pressure, man. I failed. No.
Nick was saying that gap was too easy.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and the
So,
new physics
yeah,
really allow for stuff to work as you have seen in the videos. So you're really, the clearance is really that close how it was in all the videos when you look at the whole 90 shenanigans that were going on in Loft Park. And that's really awesome.
just gonna try to lit up a bit the spot. So,
It's
so
5
yes.
p.m. and the sun angle right after the PM.
Okay.
But this works as well.
Okay. Okay. Let's go with this. So as you guys probably know from us already, that's cool to have like those iconic spot, but since we are always striving to give like a super realistic experience and everything, we really wanted this to feel as accurate as we could, as we did with the Brooklyn Banks. So we've been watching tons of videos and see like what sort of tricks that's been made, how much clearance were they doing, and all these type of things to
Yeah,
sort of
counting
let
steps
us,
and all
yeah,
this fun stuff.
yeah, exactly. Because you guys know already like all the stances have their own sort of unique pop heights and everything. So it was really tricky to find the sweet spot at the right amount of speed, being able to switch ollie like Papalodo did, but also being able to switch tray and like sort of come back with all these iconic tricks that's been made down there. Also, Nick did a bunch of challenges in Philly as well. I didn't want to say this before because it was sort of a surprise, but there's some historical challenges in Philly as well. Okay.
Yeah.
So start doing your research, guys.
Yeah.
Skate history.
Exactly. Watch a bunch of videos. And yeah, obviously when doing Love Park, like in this area, this is not the only iconic area. That's why we decided to go full retard and just simply do also all the other iconic spots around, like the Municipal Plaza and the City Hall.
I'm gonna
So
try.
there's
I'll get there.
The old city hall.
yeah.
Ah,
Is FDR in here? The park?
No, FDR is not in here.
No, FDR is not there.
This is really localized Philly. So when you look at the satellite imagery and old footage, this is what you get. And the blend we choose for the buildings and layout is a mix of old and new, basically.
Yeah, we've kept the most important spots. We kept them as accurate as possible. But for all
7
the others, yeah, you saw me coming, huh?
7 p.m. sun angle at 7.
There you go. He knows his beauty shots. Oh.
Yes.
Oh, that brings me to okay. No. I'll come back later. On yeah, we
Yes.
also have this new late pop mechanic, so it's not possible to late pop anymore, like in midair. So you really need to get in like in contact with the surface. Okay.
Yeah, so this is the whole Municipal Plaza. This is also the spot that is now skated mainly since Love Park and City Hall are full locked away or completely destroyed. So this municipal area is still the place where people still skate for at least for a few minutes before they get kicked out. To the right in the pit as well, Mark, if you want to go there. There's a very iconic spot there. If somebody watched the My War videos on a regular basis, like there's Dan Berman's iconic spot at the other end.
I'm trying to backsmith. No.
You're failing.
Oh,
Eh,
that was a
there
good
you
one.
go. So-
Someone was asking about transition stuff. Is that going to be addressed in this update, or?
With the physics, we do have a sort of a new. I'm calling it ballistic curves. It's not really the case because it's not really a projectile that we're throwing, but we did work on the like making sure like the right trajectories. We add the right trajectories when jumping off banks and transitions and things like this. There's still like the momentum transfer that's been like updated, but it's still not final. But yeah, the real transition with the pumping mechanics and the stalls and everything, it's not in this update.
Okay.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Yeah, that was like probably like the weakest. Like Dane wouldn't be proud of me. No.
you also got to do it goofy.
Yeah,
but
I should. Okay, yeah, you got me. Okay.
Oh yeah, about the grind alignment. This is a point you could bring up to talk about.
Yeah, dude, I can't believe that I'm really not that good in Switch. Come on.
You can do it, Mark.
Kickflip out. Take this, Dane.
There you go.
Oh, okay. So, as you probably noticed now, it was fairly easy to lock in, and it's cool that Monk is talking about this. This feature in particular is it's sort of it's a glimpse to where we're heading with this old grind experience. So right now, in the game itself, there is no magnet per se. So we're not going to take your character and put you on the grind. But one thing we will do though is if your angle is not optimal, we will realign you so you can like slide in the right direction. So now we added this, which is sort of a grind alignment. I'm gonna get back to regular because I suck as a goofy skater. But what it does basically is it simply stops you from being redirected on the right orientation. So if I was going to do like a board slide on this, it would be like 100% purely physics and friction. If I can get my damn board on it. So you see there? Okay. So it's good that I failed because you see, I was still like, I was too off. I was too off over. So now it's a lot more sort of accurate. So you can see like the board is dangling and it's trying to find its way on a rail.
So it's kind of like its own balance system without the balance system being there.
Yeah, exactly. So eventually we will be adding the balance system. So this is where like hardcore skaters will be able to fully enjoy the zero alignment system. Well, it's not really a system because we're actually taking out the system. But like the zero alignment will actually allow you to play with your weight and rebalance and bring back the boards. You're not losing it like this. So we thought it would be cool to sort of bring this as a slider. So you can sort of have a tiny bit of alignment to sort of help you keeping your grinds on longer distance, but still add this, still have this this nice, really organic vibe that you get from skating with zero alignment. So it's definitely much harder. But you see there, it sort of goes. It's been a bit more balanced. Can try to. I'm gonna cheat here and go there, and I'm gonna try to just like backside feeble this with zero alignment, so it shows really sort of the potential of what a balanced system could be looking like. Because in this situation, I let purely the physics do all the works. Like nothing here is holding me. It's only just a matter of being well aligned and locking the right parts.
Yeah, locking in.
So you see, like if my feeble would have been different, I'm pretty sure I would have bailed. Like you see, I managed to catch it up. It was really like.
It's only because you had loose trucks.
Yeah, exactly. And this might be a good example to sort of show what tight trucks would do. On a situation like this, I'm gonna try. Please don't judge me. I don't skate tight. I'm gonna try to do a feeble with tight trucks. And it's funny because it's much easier to hold a certain set of tricks with super tight trucks. I refuse to land a wheelie on the demo.
You already did. Earlier in the stream. Over Willy.
Really?
Over Willy. Yeah. Someone's asking
Maybe
if the pool is going to be open.
Is the pool open? I don't know. You're gonna have to find out. Dude, this is so like. GL, you're skating super tight in real life, right?
Like medium tightness.
Yeah. Okay.
It's too tight for you, though. You didn't like my board.
I mean, okay, maybe I should just like soften it a bit. Like ultra tight is too tight. Okay, you guys will get the idea here. So you see like no pinch at all. Like you see the truck really fighting to hold his position. My angle isn't that good for feeble. Just like real life, man. Always come up with the wrong angle. Okay, fuck it. I give up.
Mark has been beaten.
Yeah. The game okay, so you see like truck stays like super tight. Anyway, it's all like
Yeah, but once you lock into it's super rewarding now, so you guys gonna love this.
yeah. So you see, like I managed to like it like really close by the end, and there's no pinch. So yeah, really it is. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I don't know why I pressed escape. Oh, maybe because I wanted to show if the pool was open.
Are there
are
there slow flip variations for all the tricks now?
Yes. Yes, all the tricks are supposed to be configured that way.
So we can do slow flip tray or fast flip tray?
Yep.
So double tray flip confirmed?
The trays are still synchronized, but this is something we've been trying.
Okay.
So yeah, it's coming. Right now, obviously the main reason why the game like the build is not out is because there's still some
pool
bugs.
is open.
Oh yeah. So there's still some bugs that we need to fix. and one of them is related to the inputs. So right now the slow tray is easier with small input. Oh man, I can't skate those.
Yeah, you still got side trucks on.
Ah, there you go. Okay. There you go. So you see, that's sort of I could go even slower than this, but it still gives you a good idea. And even slower if you play it slow. Okay, that was a bad joke. So yeah, oh, you guys wanted to see more. Yeah, so you get control of speed on pretty much all tricks. So we did solve some clipping issues, but there's still some, and there will still be on until we're done with the body, like the full body motion and everything. So
You can maybe switch even tonight now to show off the studio hall.
yeah.
12 p.m. please.
12 p.m. 12 a.m.
Yes, that's what I said.
What's on angle?
All the sun angle.
Yeah, you sure? Is this one better? Okay, so I think there was this missing section that we didn't show yet. So this is the city hall, like the old city hall, with a bit of a mix of stuff here and there. Like, you want slow tray? Get slow trays.
Yeah, this is the whole X game area where the X game took place.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe switch today. It's smarter probably to see more.
Yeah, it's still cool to sort of show. I'm gonna give like a bigger picture of things. I just need to bring back the noob mode. I'm kidding. It's not noob mode. This is pretty. So yeah. So you see, this gives a good idea of the new section. Let's go 5 p.m.
People are asking about the Spark trucks. Do they work now?
Spark trucks? No,
Yeah.
we did start it a couple times, and then we were focusing on other stuff. So I'm just gonna try to give you like an overview of the level, what can be skated, and everything, and like I said, like New York, it's going to be it's gonna expand as the game progresses. So you have this, you have all this section here. Gonna try to go in a super boring view, but at least we get some lights, and an underground section as well, which is really cool.
One thing that you didn't mention when you were in night mode was the camera light.
Oh yeah, I did mention earlier.
Oh
Yeah, he did mention
Yeah.
it.
Oh shit! I
did,
missed.
yeah.
Oh, sorry, I missed that
Yeah,
bit.
When
yeah.
he was in Pyramid Ledges. Yeah, so this will give you guys a bunch to skate, I think.
I think you should be busy for a couple months. There's so many opportunities out there. It's a lot of fun. This hour is one of my favorite in the level.
The sheer size of Philly is overwhelming. It's just amazing. Just actually getting in there.
I'm such a late popper, man. That's crazy. I keep like. Oh yeah, that. Nah, that doesn't count. Yeah, the game was right again. So I think that's pretty much it. Did you guys wanted to show more of the like any particular areas you wanted to showcase?
No, there's not really much to showcase. I think people will like to explore by themselves,
Yeah,
find awesome stuff, find the lines. Yeah.
Oh my God, that was. So I think that's it, folks. So yeah, so to wrap this up, well, first I would like to thanks everyone for being patient. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. I'm gonna do like a couple of tricks requests and questions and everything. But just one thing I wanted to specify. So as you probably saw during the demo, there's a couple of glitches here and there that makes the experience a bit broken. We are going to start sort of a test phase because the physics is behaving fairly differently on different systems, and we want to make sure that the experience is great for everyone. So, and for that reason, we will be sending a private dev build to the Kickstarter backers as promised. We've always been trying to hold on to our promise, and unfortunately, this one has never been fully delivered. So we felt it would be a good way to sort of thanks the early adopters and try to get some help out of them to is it out of them or from them? Yeah, from them. So we can squash as many bugs as we can, so we can have this them update out there as early next year as we can. So yeah, that's it for me.
So when is that going to be dropping for the backers?
Should be in the following hours, I guess. Something like this.
So a little bit later today, you guys will be playing 0.0.0.6.
So yeah, so thanks again. I hope this was up to your expectations, because I know we've been away for quite some times and sometimes really silent. So I really hope nobody got like too much annoyed and disappointed about that update. We did really try our best to bring the best of us. So yeah.
Yeah, and also really from Team Emu, like a thank you to Crea-ture and for the warm welcome, and we're looking forward to this whole thing.
Gonna be good. Welcome, guys.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. 2021 is gonna be sick for sure. Not that 2020 is hard to beat, but it's gonna be sick for sure. So yeah, thanks. I saw comments about consoles. So the reason there's also a reason where we're pushing back is because we want both consoles and PC to be released at the same time with as less bug as we can. And no, unfortunately, the Kickstarter dev build will only be available on Steam. There's no system like this for Xbox.
PC only, and
so it's going to be a private beta key.
So you can blame Xbox for that one.
Yeah. Always blame the others, never us. So it's going to be only on PC. Obviously, you will need to have like the game on Steam. Then you'll be able to just like hook up that dev key. That's it. The release window is as early as possible next year. So yeah.
All right, get to some tricks if you want to.
Okay, yeah.
You can get to some tricks. I'll read the comments and stuff to you.
Okay.
So if
think I
anybody
saw
has any
couples of,
questions,
Dark Slide.
yeah, do
Is
Dark
that
Slides
possible?
again for the people that missed it.
Okay. Okay, let's try to find a good Dark Slide spot.
Steam Workshop is what's being asked right now. That's going to be a little bit later in development, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like Sim Workshop is going to it's always been the plan to support modding. We want to provide you tools so you can mod the game more easily. But right now, like, the game is not really finished, so that would be sort of a scraping a bit the work. So yeah,
It's gonna get there in time.
yeah. I'm gonna try to do like that. I used to do that trick when I was a kid. Oh, Dark Slide. Pressure flip Dark Slide. Let me get my camera. I'm getting all mixed up in my exit.
Anything new with the object dropper?
Anything new with the object dropper?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Maybe a couple objects, but nothing more. A lot of objects needed to be reworked because of the physics.
To buy your objects from the skate shop after you unlock them as well.
I don't know what's wrong with what my dogs like today. They don't seem to be exiting.
So the controls for Dark Slide is just kickflip or any flip as long as it's upside down, and then just catch it in the direction that you want. So like if you're doing like a backside Dark Slide, you catch it like a board slide.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You can also catch it in a 50-50 stance. Kind of do Dark Slide like that. And then how do you catch for the Rally Dark Slide?
You catch like a Feeble or a Smith.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, so you just catch earlier.
Yeah.
Will you be able to flip it back over if you catch it mid-air?
Nope.
So just like almost in real life, once you catch it.
There's no concept of dark catching on off in midair. So it's already pretty crazy to do it once. So just like doing it like back and forth would be a bit weird, I would say.
Will there be any new features for the replay editor? So fisheye, VHS, all that stuff.
In the future, yes, when we will be doing the replay editor like revamp, definitely there's going to be new features that will be attached to it.
Yeah, I'll be playing the update as soon as I get it. I was a backer, so I'll have some videos on it.
Yeah.
People want to see Bales. They don't want to see you do tricks.
They want to
show us Bales, please.
Yeah,
Bales
the base work much better. Like the ragdoll feels much better now.
Yeah, but now there's a lot of build condition that doesn't exist in the game, so it's a bit more difficult to build than before. So
I just mentioned about the backer build for the Kickstarter backers that it's only for certain tiers and higher. It starts with the half cap pledge or higher. So if you backed like lower than the half cab one, then that wasn't part of the pledge reward. Just to inform people of that.
Yeah.
Can you
Okay.
control ollie height?
Oh, something interesting I wanted to share. Excuse me. There's been some work. Some of the concepts been reworked for the casual grinds and the auto grind and all these type of things. So now the big differentiator between the hardcore and the casual grind is basically when skating in casual mode, no matter what you're doing, as long as it touches something, it should give you something. So if you're doing like a nose slide, but you land on a board slide, it's going to give you a board slide. Sort of like this. You see, like my only input there was a left stick left, but still gave me a board slide. Compared to if I'm going back to casual grind off, which would be like the hardcore mode, is you need to see your sticks as the weight you're putting on your board. So if you would go for a board slide like this, you would need to put weight on both feet. Like for example here, I've only put weight on my left foot, so it made me bail automatically. So you can't bail. Yeah, you can bail. You just can't, like, it's just much harder to slam if it makes a difference. Like I there's plenty of ways that you can bail, but slamming is a different one. So yeah, is there anything else I could do?
You're being questioned why you're not showing manual catch.
Oh, just because I wanted the demo to be efficient.
Because he's not good at
Sucks
manual
on
catch.
Yeah, Mark is not good enough.
Yeah. I have my excuse, okay? I have my excuse. My excuse is I need to get shit done.
Flatland grabs.
Oh wait, like this can't happen. If you cannot auto grind and manual board.
Can you do a grab on flat ground?
Yeah, I can do. I can. Maybe I can. What I can do is I can go and. Well, I'm lost. The Elias Coleman Park. I can show you a bit more about when I was talking about the trajectories and everything. What a good time would be. Okay, this looks cool. Oh yeah,
Oh, speed glitch.
I'm manual catch. Yeah. Okay, so previously, I'm pretty sure at this speed you would have cleared the whole like the whole pyramid. So now we're trying to readjust in terms of what sort of what would make sense.
Toastico's taking notes for that speed glitch.
Yeah, Toastico's got like all like excited. Is potential. Okay. So yeah, I'm really not like too much pressure, man. I can't skate with manual catch on with so many people watching me. I'm gonna vomit. So we did made some work on some grabs, but it's definitely not done. Most of the tricks haven't been reanimated. We still have IK issues. So for example, as you can see, like my arm is getting like creepy scratch like this, and then
But
my
they work
elbow is
much,
all
much better
and
now.
my knees is all fucked. But at least now it looks a bit more. So you can do nose grabs. Nose grabs been sort of the test ground. So see, you can do a grab, and then you can shifty left and right. So there's way to make some cool, like, good looking grabs, but other than nose grab, I don't think any of them looks good. You see, even this, like, ouch. So yeah, so we did some progress on the grabs. I just didn't had enough time to pass over all the animations for the grabs, but it's coming. Don't worry, it's 100% coming.
Can we do nightmare flips?
I'm too old, man. What's the nightmare flips?
Double
It's
flip
like
varial.
360, yeah, double flip varial.
Yeah.
I don't think we can right now because the tricks are synchronized. But that's gonna happen. Oh, actually, you know what? Oh, wait. I think there's a way to do it. Okay. If you're actually using the pockets, you'll be able to sort of I might have to be casual, yeah, manual mode. Okay. Yeah, that's a double tray.
Yep.
I'm not sure, man. No, I don't think it spins enough. Yeah, because right now for the tricks to look good, we had to like tackle one thing at a time, so we synchronize rotation with flips. But we do already, like, for example, we like the impossibles is using the logic of non-synchronized animation. So that's a good step in the right direction. So it does its thing, and then like roll is being adjusted and blah blah blah. So yeah, it's coming.
How can modders prepare for the update?
The best way modders can prepare for the update, and it's a really good point. It wasn't my sheet, but there was so many things I wanted to cover. Now with the new physics, doing so many things, you need to give it some help. So complex collision is never good for physics. So if you guys have maps, the best thing I would suggest is to start doing simple collision on your objects, because complex collision is too complicated to calculate for the physics, and it creates some really weird situation. So sometimes it's going to work for board slides, sometimes it's going to explode the trucks, things like this. So simple collision is definitely the go-to point, I would say.
Yeah, mandatory for grinds especially. Also,
Yeah.
guys, make sure on grounds and everything where you have connections, like keep the gaps, height differences as close as possible, because you're just gonna stop with the new physics or you're gonna get bumped. So it has to be like, collision has to be super accurate. The rest of the stuff you guys will have to check out in the cook, but foliage might work again.
Yeah, it's going to be a case by case thing,
yeah.
but
The engine version is the same, so there's not much change right now when it comes to the old workflow that you guys are used to, except for doing custom collisions now.
Have you fixed the montage editor in the apartment and the TV for for watching them?
the TV is still not showing anything. But I think the montage, there's been some bug fixes on this. I would have to double check with Vic for this. I wonder if I can do like some nice looking, like say nose plant style.
Another speed glitch. Toasty watching. Where can backers post new bugs? Discord? Yes. Post them in the Discord. There should be the bug section for PC.
Yeah, the Discord bug section is by far the go-to place. We're gonna make sure we can track them as much as we can. It's really this is really where we're at right now. We want to fix as many bugs as we can, so the version is clean and as tight as possible.
Are there going to be other pros? They don't want names, they just want numbers.
Numbers.
I mean, you can give names if you want.
Let me use my fingers. I'm going to use my fingers. At least 5 that I can remember. So they're in the works. Some are ready, some I'm watching at your videos, like watching your face counting the fingers.
Well, you just took so long. I'm like, how many fingers you got to count?
Yeah. So yeah, if you're doing your duties, will probably be able to find some over Instagram. That's all I'm gonna say. So yeah, and then there's more plans down the line. So is the plan to have realistic mini skidding? Definitely. There's a big chunk in the roadmap that it's called transition and mini ramp. And then there's another chunk that it's called vert ramp. So we clearly differentiate both. Will there be microtransactions for skid videos? What? No microtransaction planned.
Only in-game money that you earn.
Yeah. Right now, the only plan is to use virtual money to buy virtual boards. So yeah, that's it, guys. Was there anything else?
Is my character ready? Sort of.
Yeah, there's just a couple things. Missing tattoos, missing clothing.
I'm naked.
Yeah, no, you're not naked. I don't want to see that.
All of his gang tattoos are missing.
Yeah. His jail time tattoos.
No more shadow jail skating? Nope.
Yeah. No, it's gone. It's finished. Late flips. Yeah, late flips are still there. They're not in their best shape. I'm gonna be honest. There's something we'll probably try to fix before the release. So I think it's going to be pretty much my first task coming back in Jan. It's going to be to try to pimp those late flips.
Request for a manual revert.
Okay.
And has the game been better optimized?
Yes.
There you
Does
go.
that count? Yeah. Hey, it's that grind to grind teaser clip.
Yep.
Oh, we an interesting thing that happened when you're skating loose trucks in this particular map. You can sort of see like you get some speed wobbles on loose trucks. So I'm gonna try to
Yeah, I showed that in
port
one of the
port
videos, that
settings.
clip, where you get like a speed wobble.
Yep.
Whoa. To any skaters that have done that in real life, you know how scary that is.
Yeah.
Especially in a parking garage when usually at the bottom there's like a joining point. It's like a crack. You gotta like go light on your feet.
And then you can chill there
Yeah.
forever. Or the manual physics fixed. You need to be more clear. There's been some works on the manuals. There's a couple things. That's my day one truck. Oh yeah, so I wanted to show like the difference between like tight trucks. I'm not gonna go that tight. This should be enough.
No release date on the update yet, but the backers of the Kickstarter at a certain tier will be getting a like a test build today.
Those goes. The trucks will eventually get warned. Right now, what we have set up is the grip tape, the board graphics and the wood. That's been eventually this will come up to like a more soggy, so you will lose pop. You might have more chances to break. Wheels are going to. I don't know if about these wheels. I think so. Yeah, I think those are starting to get worn down. Yeah. So you can see.
Yeah, the picture is getting all
Yeah, the
worn.
pictures. Yeah, the picture's almost gone on that wheel. And then there will be aging as well. So the more you skate the same set of wheels, the more they will turn yellowish and brownish and dirty and scratched. So same for the trucks. There's going to be the same concept depending on what type of grinds you're doing. Is going to warn the trucks differently.
How do
Goofy
you
stance.
reset the board?
Oh, you can go there. If you go into board setting, you have wear and tear. You can just press off. You can go back and bring it back on, and you have a brand new
Ooh,
deck.
there you go.
So that's it for now. For this, someone wanted to see the goofy tricks. You'll notice that pretty much all the tricks are a lot more consistent in terms of quality. Even like personally, I really like the fakey inward. It's one of my favorite trick. Looks really dope. But yeah, there's all the tricks it's been reworked and a lot of love's been made on all tricks. So you have like you had forward motions, you have like sideway motions as well. I can't say it enough, but the board control, like using the pocket is going to have like a huge difference. So for example, if I want to, like, it's much easier to do like a nice looking tray if I'm using the right pocket. Same for my back heel and my front side heel, excuse me. So it can be extremely interesting to play with the pocket for gaps and things like this.
Can you do 2 reverts without popping out of a manual?
Can
So
I do 2
manual
reverts without popping?
So manual, revert twice. Well, that was sick.
Totally unintended, but okay, no, there's yeah, that's a bug. Thanks for pointing that out. These reverts on manuals haven't been really worked on, so it's probably the same behavior that you guys have.
I mean, you can always use it to your advantage if you just set up the right spot.
Trying to give you like a bunch of different heel flip.
Is the ghosting / tearing fixed on Xbox? And I guess on PC too.
The ghosting is something that will be not fixable for now, but it will be fixed in the future when we move to another engine version.
New brands. So what new brands do we got?
By heart, we have Grand King, we have S, we have Fallen, we have Satori wheels, we have Bordy Cakes, we have SML wheels. What else?
Destructo.
Yep.
And S.
Yeah, has been said. Yeah, I think that's
Limited run.
Yeah, limited run, which is not really a it's actually it's someone we met at PAX East. So yeah, so it's not really a skate brand, but still a cool brand. Yeah, Globe's been confirmed as you saw on Instagram, but right now there's no shoes available. Yes, Josh, Globe's gonna be in.
Can we skate with no grip tape?
No, but I did added a funny.
It's the board.
Yeah. The graphic. Like a funny.
There it is.
Yeah. you can.
So like this game, the board is
skate.
unfinished. There, no grip tape. Nothing.
Yeah, it's pretty funny to skate with this. Let's try. Let's go back to Philly.
I've seen Donovan saying about showing off the new way you can pop off and over grinds. Pop over the grind, like over the rail or the ledge.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yeah. It is still in the work. I'm gonna try to get like a good long enough ledge because right now we're working on the reactivity in between releasing inputs. Okay, let me try. So I'll first try to explain the way it's gonna work. So before you had this I don't know if any of you liked that, but I didn't. It was super temporary, but still was doing the job. Is you double tap on the side you wanted to get off, but it was becoming way too like finicky and complicated and everything. So now, the way it's working is if you're releasing, you'll be able to choose the direction you want to pop off. But right now the bug we have is you really need to release it for a long time. So we're working to get this to be a much more reactive. So you see, so I was there, and then I've been able to redirect my thing. I was actually putting my input on a upright angle. So now you have like a lot more control into where you want to go. So yeah, hope that's answering.
They want to know baggy clothing.
Baggy clothing.
Yeah.
I guess so at some point. That'd be cool. Right now there's a couple of new assets, but no baggy clothing yet. Do deck rails and riser have an impact? Yes, I'm gonna try to build the funniest setup ever. That shows sort of how the deck rails and everything. Are you skinning? You're still skinning a 725, right?
No, 7625.
7625. Okay, so okay. No,
Nobody
so
skates a
this would be
725.
I used to skate 725.
Yeah, but that was a long time ago when it was popular.
Oh yeah, like early 90s.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have like 125, which is I think this is the smallest trucks you can get. Yeah. Okay, so 129. Excuse me, and I'm gonna put the biggest riser. I think it's a 1.5, and let's try some silly small wheels. Okay, that's so weird. I feel like I'm skating a small tower. Oh
You're just
shit, that's
you're just
so
skating
weird.
bearings right now.
Yeah. Okay, so as you can imagine, there's no wheel bites at all, even though I have like like super loose wheel bites enabled and everything. So like I can go full throttle. So yes, it does have an impact. So as for risers, what it does, it basically for now, it's purely helping you clearance, like building some clearance for your stuff. It could also be, I never tried, but I'm pretty sure it would be pretty cool to have some big ass risers like this on a super wide board. Let's try. I know Heroin has some. Yeah, there you go. So we're full on 90s right now. Sorry. I'm gonna try to pick some really wide trucks. 144, I think we have, yeah, 169. That's it. Okay, so once. So, okay. But the cool thing about this is. Oh, sorry. I am the guy who coughed in the microphone. That's super sharp turns. That's crazy sharp turns. But I'd be really curious to see if I'm too loose right now. Okay. I'm gonna try just to backside 5-0 this handrail and see how does it look. I'm pinching so much I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to hold it. Okay.
Yeah, push Mongo Mark with that setup. It's mandatory.
Ah, I need a bit more speed. It's really hard to gain speed with this setup. Oh. Okay, that's on our side. Okay. I can push Mongo. I'm sorry, I'm not. It doesn't compute. There you go.
Ooh.
Okay, so you see, it's I don't think you can get more pinch in this. It's pretty cool though. Rotation settings. The rotation settings you have. I think I'm still skidding with manual. So I'm gonna try to show the manual on the love gap. So. Okay. So if I'm, you see, it's a bit weird, but if well used, it can be really helpful and like can work pretty well.
Ooh.
I'm spoiling you guys. Like, okay, so you see, it's a bit odd. I had like a first pass and then I stopped and then I put my triggers to the maximum, so it sort of came back to this. So yeah, it works, but what also works is pressure. No, but the way we're now rotating, I'm gonna try to show on a big gap. It shows well. It's kind of cool. So you see, I slowly, if you look at the legs, like my legs are trying to catch up. So it makes the whole like rotation a hell lot more smooth than what it used to be. So
Thanks for getting rid of the shadow.
yeah.
By the way, I don't want to see anybody play in shadows.
Yeah. Okay, this you see this will eventually become a bail, so don't worry. Like this won't be tolerated.
Unless you
It's gonna
wax the
be cool.
crap out of under the wheels.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, that's I think that's it. Yeah, I think the weight you're feeling the weight a lot more from gaps now, and for pretty much everything. Basically, like you feel more the stump. So for example, like just this gap, we've been watching so many videos of people popping over that dumpster, like not dumpster but trash can, just to make sure that the speed felt right, the distance like from popping that slate was making sense. And I think we're getting something pretty interesting that is not too restrictive for a game and still feel really realistic. Why am I keeping this marker? You see, that's what you get when you're a late popper like me. Boom.
Accurate.
Yeah.
Will we get the prison prison level back?
I don't know. Could be a possibility, but we'll have to dig a lot more into like the old files. Thanks, Vinny. Please bring back the prison level. Wheel bites. We can't have wheel bites on this one. My rise pads are too high. Let me try to. I'm gonna increase the chances of I think I saw some 58. Did I? No, I think 56 is the biggest
56
right
is
now.
the biggest one.
Yeah. Or oh no, wait. I think Satori wheels as some cruiser wheels. 54. No. Okay, 54, 56. That should do it. So on a setup like mine, it's really you get some wheel bites really quickly.
You can show off the building shader at night if you want.
Yeah.
There was one question before the stream started. I said I'd write it down. Will there be weather system, and do they have plans to implement like modded mapping gear? So Steam Workshop, but like the
we have some for modding content. We have plans. I don't want to share anything just yet, but you guys are not left in the dark. Don't worry. We do have plans for modern content. That's going to be shared like later on. For weather system, that'd be cool, but it's not really part of the planning right now. So if it end up being in the game, I would say it might be sort of a surprise thing that we decided to go out of nowhere. So yeah. Yeah, that Oli, yeah, I shifted it. We're starting to bring back the shifties. So you'll be able to push your ollies with both stick forward.
yeah, their plan is to merge all the maps together later on, though. But I don't think New York will be merged with Philadelphia. That wouldn't make sense.
No, definitely not.
So Pyramid Ledges and Brooklyn Banks will be eventually united.
We'll see. That would be great. That would be great.
Are there any pebbles yet? I wish.
No pebbles.
I want those pebbles.
I've been asked a bigger spin, right?
Don't exist in the session universe.
Any celebration animations for after we hit a trick? So like,
not yet.
yeah.
So that's a new bigger spin.
No complies will probably be added later on in development.
Yep.
Same with bonelesses and
wall rides and
yeah,
wall
wall
wheels.
rides and all that. Any pro teases? I mean, if you watch my previous video, you might get a hint of what might be in there. The everything we know about 0.0.0.6 so far.
Well, now you know everything. Almost.
Now we know
almost.
everything almost. This is the sequel to that video.
Trying to get a nice. Nope. I can see shit. It's too dark.
Can you ask for a trick? Go for it. What do you got for him?
Wish they could show us EP flip, but I'm assuming these guys are nothing about it.
Ooh, called out.
Yeah. I'm not good enough to do EP flips.
There's hard flip lip, ghetto bird, laser flip. You could probably do all that in a line.
Hard flip lip.
So you could do laser flip, hard flip lip, and then ghetto bird.
Hard flip back lip
Yeah.
with that big ass board. Okay.
Why not?
Okay. Let's try it out. I'm just gonna give myself a.
Any plans for walking NPCs?
Yep.
I mean, the Emu team is on here and they made walking NPCs. So, you know what's going to happen.
Gonna be, okay, well, wait, let me. I need to deactivate the dog slides because they're way too permissive right now.
Yeah, for your build.
Yeah.
Got to turn your triggers a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Okay.
There you go. Laser flip. Oh. There you go. You got your line. Well, I made the line. You guys made the tricks.
Yeah, it was a pretty mellow, not super sexy line, but oh, there's the 180s are like the quick 180s are fun to do now. Much more than before. I don't know.
Fakey bigger flip. Toasty Ghost wants to see if you got it.
Okay. It wasn't the prettiest. Let me.
And it also wasn't a bigger flip.
Yeah.
It's also the wrong way.
Can still be if.
A bigger flip?
Yeah.
It can't be frontside. Unless you do a hard flip way. It's like a fakey 360 hard flip with the front 180. You're doing the spin. He wants the flip.
Oh, bigger flip.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, he's a skater. I gotta call him out.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
inward.
come on. Yeah, I know.
Come on. Nope.
Was it? No, it was just a big flip.
Yep.
I don't know why I keep doing like them. Oh.
Whoa, what was that?
Yeah. Something's happening with the bigger flip.
Yoga
Is
glitch.
it Dave trying to set me up? I don't know why it keeps breaking.
Toasty broke the game.
Wait. Oh, I think I know why. Okay.
You could just do
I
a
don't.
fakey tray revert.
Yeah, no, I just tried to clean it up.
The animations for the running and jumping on the board will be fixed later in development.
Yeah.
So closer to 1.0. Ooh.
Oh, come on. That was it. That was it. I had it. Can't believe I'm I'm struggling for such trick.
Not from this world, yes, you can rotate past 360 degrees now.
There you go. Damn it. It's already better. 360 double flip.
When does this update come to Steam? Does it have an ETA? A little bit later today for the Kickstarter backers. You'll get a test build. Mark, check messages.
Shit.
Vic going crazy.
But dude, he made it really successful, that spam.
I know,
Yeah,
right? What a
I
change.
think it works. Is that only local?
No, he can spam. He's allowed to. He's a dev.
Yeah.
Also, he's got a wrench. Don't mess with the wrench.
Nice.
Ban Vince.
Cool.
Yeah, it'd be nice to Vince.
Oh
making the
crap! It's
build.
my bad. He's currently trying to make the build for you guys, so it's my fault. Okay. Let me pause that thing, guys. Sorry. I just want to make sure you are not going to have those crappy dark slide issues.
Development live on air.
Yeah, live dev. Fixing stuff live.
How long will you be waiting? As long as it takes Mark.
Yes.
Yeah, no, it's I'm about to submit. Okay.
No release date for the public, but for the backers of the Kickstarter, we'll be getting a test build, but only on Steam, not on Xbox, unfortunately, because Xbox does not have that feature.
Spargo, I think if you're high enough, it should be possible to spin past a 540.
Yeah, because right now in the game, you kind of slow down at 540, just barely make a 720, even if you jump off a building. So I guess that's what he's asking, if you can finally spin past a 540.
Yeah.
Maybe from a dev build, like a level. I can try. I haven't. So, but yeah, man, I can still share, but I don't know really what else to share. Was there any other question?
What are they testing? They're testing the whole build.
Yeah.
So different
It's
performances.
basically, yeah, we need to know whose dark side are breaking. Is the physics stable? Like, do you encounter like issues of you like completely bailing, or you see things like this? A bit like the dark side seems to be an issue right now. I can get it out, which is not good. Gonna try from a different level.
It won't be for all Kickstarter backers. It'll be for what tier was it? Early grab and above?
Yeah, I think so. I can't remember the exact tier.
Yeah. I think it was more than $30.
Yeah.
Nick would know more about that.
I think it was the half cab tier or higher.
Okay.
Yeah, with this update, it literally feels like it's night and day difference between like the different. Like I tested out like 0.5 earlier, and it was just like I was shocked. It's just like completely like.
Yeah, completely different game now.
Yeah, it's sort of I hope it shows, because yeah.
It's gone through a complete like metamorphosis state. And yeah, you can just feel the difference as soon as like the board drops down on the floor, you push and then you make a turn with like one of the triggers, you're like, oh wow.
I'm adding another ball setup for a dark slide. I don't know why I'm trying this here.
Can people turn off their controllers without it crashing now?
It should, but I thought this was an Xbox issue.
Yeah, from what I've seen,
this is an Xbox question, I think.
Yeah.
Good job, Timothy. Sorry if there's a Timothy in the.
Yeah, you got to enable dark slides.
Yeah, I heard that helps. I heard it helps. But still, you see. I'm not.
Nope, you still suck.
Yeah. I think I'm. Oh, come on.
In the description of this live stream, there's a link to the session Discord. That's where you can bring all your feedback. So all of them will be labeled. So if I go to the Discord, what's it labeled under? You got under session channel, you got feedback, questions, PC bugs, Xbox bugs. So that's where you can submit them.
Dude, this dark slide is really playing with me today.
Flip slower. Yeah. And easier.
Come on, man.
He's doing them all stream, and now we can't do them. Are you sure
Yeah.
it's enabled?
Yeah, man. It's just like it's all on my fault. I'm just like, maybe it's.
Turn
I'm
on
just
continuous. No, turn off continuous flip. Is what Vic is
No,
saying.
it's not even this. It's just my reflex suck. I just can't
Vince
get.
told you to.
Yeah. Nope. She don't want. Maybe out of another trick. Yep.
When are they coming back from Christmas? I think January 4th. Is when they're coming back from their break, right?
Yep. So we're back on the 4th of January.
Wheel hardness. Is that a thing that's in here already?
It's technically in here, but it's not yet implemented. So with the physics and all the surface friction, it's the plan to have different wheel. But right now it's not on yet.
How many developers are at Crea-ture Studios? So how many people are working on the game right now?
Before the EMU team joining, we were 4. Now we're 7. Yeah, I really don't know what's going on with those dark slide. I'm sorry, I'm not good enough. I do not deserve to be a dev. Not even a QA. I'd be an honorable QA, by the way. Nope. I really don't know. Maybe I
No, they work on
cracked the
AutoCatch.
value.
Did you break it when you submitted something? Did you change a value?
Yeah, maybe I broke it.
So everyone's gonna get a broken dark slide.
Yeah. It's
Vincent,
already
you
a
gotta
bit
fix it.
broken. It's like on the pop out. So yeah, be kind with the
can't-
wheels with the dark side out. They yeah, they're feeling quite a bunch right now, but we're on it. So I saw. Can't wait to add style. I don't know what style you're talking about. I think you.
So like different styles of like tricks.
Okay.
So like doing a 3 flip like in a different style. Like do a lazy tray or
Oh, you
no.
can, yeah, you can already do those. You can also like work like the pitch, the ankle, and these type of things. You can also decide which foot you're grabbing. You're catching the trick on the side as well. So yeah, there's a form of style. Obviously, there's going to be more and more as thing goes, but yeah, you can already do some a lot more than 005. That's for sure. It's really a different game. Like it's going to feel familiar, but it's going to feel extremely different at the same time. So expect some times of readapting to the game. But yeah. How frequent are updates going to be? We will still we'll work on an update structure. Definitely don't want to spend like another 6 months without any news. That's for sure. So I think like some people really enjoyed just the fact that we're sharing some text and some videos here and there. Sorry, Vince is being a dick. So yeah, so definitely not every 6 months. It might be a mix of if we're working on a big feature, we're going to try to be sort of a monthly-ish text and video updates, just to share what's coming up and what's being worked on. But yeah, it's always because we're going to tackle big tasks again. Like the replay editor is not something that's going to be redone in a week. So obviously it's going to take more than a month to get on it. So we'll try to be more transparent about the updates and everything. Cool.
News for a photo mode.
Yeah, it might be part of the replay system, the new replay. We need to figure out. We still have a couple things to redesign for the replay. That's for sure. Are you saying you want no front foot, right foot? Ooh. There's another mode you can pick already. Where I'm trying to catch up in the discussion. Right now, there's 2 ways, 3 ways actually. You have the left foot, right foot, which is like the original concept from back in the time in the days. We also have like the front foot, back foot. So if you don't want to be too much annoyed by, oh, now I'm skating switch, so I need to like to mirror my tricks and all that. So it's just like this feels front foot, back foot is sort of I would say a midway between EA Skate controls and our controls. So it keeps the same sort of a unified front foot, back foot tricks no matter which stance you are, but you can still like enjoy the twin stick inputs. And Legacy, well, Legacy is a skate-like controls, and it does work better. We haven't spent too much time on it, but it's still worth mentioning that if you're a Legacy type of person, putting auto grind on and casual grind on as well is going to give you a lot more results. So you can now do like feeble Smith grinds, Willy. You can do all the grinds. And okay, I'm trying to Legacy, like Legacy manual and casual grind, auto grind on, all these is probably to be. I can't play anymore.
Good luck playing with those controls.
Shit. Oh yeah, trucks tightness really needs to be cranked in Legacy. Otherwise, it's too hard.
Toasty wants to do dark slides in Legacy.
Ah, okay. I don't think you can right now. Okay, yeah. Most of it still work.
Notice how he didn't fall there.
I'm so lost with the controls. I can't skate anymore. I'm just like, this is so weird. It used to make so much sense. There you go. didn't even fall for this. No, progress. Yeah, no, forget it. I can. It's like, so yeah, if you're used to legacy controls, it's pretty similar to the skid controls. So yeah, you're gonna be happy. There's been some progress on that end as well. So how are you, Alien? Like in legacy, it's like a right stick down, right stick up. Or Alien was someone in the chat and you wanted to know how he felt. I don't know. So I think that's it, guys. 3 minutes away from 4. We stretched the chat for quite some times. Only 2 thumbs down, which is pretty good. Made a spin when you can already since 0-1, I think. The native spins has always
You
been
could
just like
easier before 0-1.
crazy. Yeah, crazy hard, but I think you can. Like if you're a really patient person,
Just get
you
Toasty
can
to do it.
Yeah, Toasty, do some native spin with
And
the
hippie
build.
flips.
I think he's an early grab backer. Sorry, I spoiled your title. Filmer camera. What does it do? Which one? Oh, you mean like the filmer mode? It's you have like a local filmer mode. We didn't touch this one too much, unfortunately, but it can still do. I had some funny ideas. I don't know if it would work, but I really like. I'm the person who do most of the trailers and the teasers, and lately I've been doing all the teasers only with the twin sticks for camera shots. And I thought that maybe that would be cool to actually put the replay half the speed and actually record your stick motions and then speed it up after. I'd be curious to see if it would give like some nice feel for filming.
That's how I film all my tricks. I just go to free cam and just use both sticks.
Yeah, exactly. I use free cam as well, but I thought that maybe if you're slowing down like super slow, you might be able like to take more time to actually do your camera work at slow speed. Or if you have a friend, you try to get used to the filmer mode, and it can do a really good job. So yeah, it's a temporary thing. So don't worry, we're gonna do like the replay is part of our pillar, so we're gonna do stuff. So yeah, that's it, guys. So thanks a lot for tuning in, and from there I'm gonna wish you some great holidays to whoever have a time off or whatever. And shit, Ryan Thompson just joined. Sorry, but like, just text me and I'll do you like a private demo.
Another 2 hours.
Yeah, right. Like for I'm gonna spoil the guy. Ryan is actually pro rider for Roger Skateboard. He's a crazy cool guy who's been like talking with us for a really long time and hooked us with No Comply and Roger and everything. So he has tons of really cool parts online. Like have a look.
Sure.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Crea-ture, for being on the stream. Thank you for showing us 0.0.0.6. So many new features. everyone's going to have a lot of fun kind of breaking down a little bit more, because there's still a lot of hidden things that I don't think people noticed.
Yeah, there's a bunch of things I even myself forgot to like to talk about. I think we covered most of it. But there's always like in pretty much every like gameplay feature, especially the skating, there's always a little like detail here and there that we're trying to squeeze in so it feels really like true and authentic to skating. So also for the Kickstarter backers who's gonna try to build, and not only bugs, but we want your input, how it feels, if it's cooler, if it's suckier. Like we want to get like all types of feedback. Are we going too fast? Are we going too slow? Is the pushing still feel like pushing in the sand? All these type of things. Are we popping too high? Like all these things. We really want to grasp the best experience we can.
Yep, so you guys join the session Discord if you haven't already, link in the description, and then you can post all of your feedback in there.
Yeah.
Let them know what's going on in the game.
Thanks, folks. So I'm out for real this time. So unless there's one last question, I might be able to answer. Can't wait for a build. Cool. It's not a question, but it's a comment. That's cool. Thanks. So yeah, I keep seeing like tons of really positive comments. So thanks a lot, guys. It's really appreciated. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna talk for myself. I was nervous to share this because it's been quite some times we've been in the dark. And I was always like thinking like, will it be enough? Will people be really enjoying what we've been doing so far? Will they think that we slacked off or whatever? But so far, I think you guys are pretty like stoked. So that's good news. It's a really good fuel for finishing, wrapping this up. So thanks again. And enjoy the rest of the day. Enjoy the dev build for the Kickstarter backers, and see you soon.
All right, see ya, Mark.
Cheers.
See ya, Nick. I think you're still here.
Yeah, I'm here, but thank you very much. Thank you all.
And congrats to Emu Team for being part of Crea-ture. You guys do some amazing work. So if it's anything like your last map, we know that session is going to turn out amazing.
Thanks to you guys as well for the support we got with Patros, and really looking forward to make this game the best it can be.
With more voice acting, right?
Yes, all the voice acting.
All of it.
You gonna stream JL the dev build when you get it?
Yeah, why not?
Awesome.
Well, maybe not right when I get it.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to end things here. Thank you guys for hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed what you saw and are excited about the new update, because there's a lot of stuff. And for those who, and again, a reminder, for those who are a Kickstarter backer, you will be getting a new dev build. I don't know, within a couple hours, I guess. And it won't be for Xbox. It'll only be for Steam. So, sorry, Xbox players. You can blame Microsoft for that, though. Not Crea-ture. It's not them. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. Look for more videos on the next build, and I will catch you in the next live stream. Have a great rest of your night, everybody. See you later.
Bye. Peace.
Bye bye.